As you decide, the race for South Carolina's 3rd Congressional District is on. It is now an open seat, so there are a lot of candidates. But this district covers a wide area and a lot of counties. It includes southern Greenville County, Oconee, Pickens, Anderson, Lawrence, Greenwood, and Abbeville, along with Newberry, Saluda, Edgefield, and McCormick. And one of those candidates running for the GOP nomination in the 3rd District is Sheri Biggs. So, Ms. Biggs, thank you so much. I like to start every interview the same way with all these candidates, asking why. So you have a past as a nurse. You're also Lieutenant Colonel in the Air National Guard. This will be your first public office. So why run for Congress now?
So I feel like someone strong has to step up and take this position. And I think my background with my education and my work experience and my leadership in the military, I think it makes me a great candidate.
Why go ahead and make the jump for Congress as opposed to possibly a smaller office to kind of get your foot in the door, get accustomed to politics, but taking the big leap for Congress?
Well, I think this is an important position, and I think this is a crucial election year, and I just think a strong candidate needs to take that position.
In your announcement video, you said babies deserve protection. When you're speaking about abortion, do you support a national ban on abortion? And if so, what is the cutoff for you?
Yes, so for me, it's pretty straightforward. I am pro-life. I'm a health care provider. I value life from the beginning to the end.
So as far as the national ban, would you like to see Congress push for a national ban?
So, you know, I think my statement really is across the board. I'm pro-life.
Okay.
Whatever that takes.
The former President Donald Trump, he has recently said that he wants to see abortion left up to the states. He says that's where it belongs. Do you agree with that?
Right. I support President Trump, but again, at all costs, I support life.
Okay. So as far as the states or the national ban, do you have a stance on where you would like to see it?
I would love to see the states step up and take control of the situation, but whether it's on a state level or a federal level, I am pro-life.
Okay. I think for South Carolina, the fetal heartbeat bill, that's where this state has decided it should be. Do you agree with that, or do you believe it should be more restricted or maybe pushed back to possibly 15 weeks?
Well, obviously, I wasn't in a political position at that time, but I'm glad that we are taking a stance as a state to protect life, so I'm very much in favor of that.
Okay. Congressman Jeff Duncan, he announced that he wasn't running for re-election on January 17th. The very next day, on January 18th, you announced you're running with a full video and everything. Were you previously planning to challenge Congressman Duncan?
So, I've heard a lot of controversy about that, and Jeff Duncan really had no bearing on whether or not I ran.
Okay.
And we did not spend a great amount of time. We spent one day actually shooting video and footage for media once my team decided to run and to announce.
So when you get to Washington, what would be your top priorities?
So for me, the crisis at the border is the #1 issue right now for many reasons. For the sovereignty of our nation, just the protection and future of our future generations, you know, the safety. I am astounded at the economical impact it's having on us, the open border right now, and I really think as soon as possible that needs to stop.
Yeah. Congressman Duncan, he puts an emphasis on energy independence. Will that be a priority of yours there in Washington?
Very much. I think energy independence is important, as well as just independence of our country overall.
Yeah. What day one you get to Congress, what would that look like for Sheri Biggs?
Well, I want to represent my district, and I've been out as much as possible, and so the information that I take from my neighbors and my background and leadership, I'll go definitely on day one. I'll be learning how all the pieces move, but I'm going to go ready to work from day one.
Okay. Sheri Biggs, thank you so much.
Thank you.